Hey guys, welcome back. This is Luis. So in the previous video we looked at how to create user account, and then I said that in the next video I'm going to show you how to use the DSADD command to create user account. Now the DSADD is a command line utility that is available when you install Active Directory. It was first embedded in the server 2008, and it allows you to create user accounts, organizational units, groups, contacts, and then you can also use it to create what's this other objects. Are we okay? So in order not to waste time, I'm going to make this video very short. You can use this script. So I'm going to write the script, then I'll show you how to interpret the script. So DSADD space and then user, then we open quotes, then cname for common name equals to, so the username, then comma ou equals to, then the child ou, comma ou equals to, then parent ou, comma, then DC domain component equals to, then Luis, then comma DC domain component equals to com. Then you close, and then you add a switch fn for, let me do it word wrap, so everything, or even full screen, and then let me do it word wrap, yeah. So fn, then space for the first name, then space, you add another switch ln, space for the last name, then space, you add another switch pwd for the password, then space, you add another switch must change pwd. So this means that the user will be required to change the password, and then you say yes. So for example, if I want to create a user account, an account for, say, a user called Sam West, that is the person's name, then the command will be DSADD space user, then space, I open quotes cn, then I can decide that the name should be S-West, that's the username, comma, then the OU for the child OU should be users. Let me just verify from the AD. Okay, it is users, yeah. So users, then comma, then OU equals HR, comma, DC equals Luis, comma, DC equals com, then I close, then I add the switch fn, the first name being Sam, then add another switch ln for West, then space, I add the next switch which is pwd, then say p at $w0rd, then space, another switch must change pwd, then say yes. So this is how you create a user account with a DSADD command. So I'm going to open the command prompt as an admin, then I'm going to type these commands. Let me change the font, so properties, fonts, let me make it bigger. Okay, so DSADD user, open quote cn equals S-West, then comma OU equals users, comma OU equals HR, comma domain component Luis, comma domain component com, then I close, then the switch fn, Sam, then the switch ln West, then the switch pwd, piat $w0rd, then space, then the switch must change pwd, then we say yes, then I hit enter. So it says DSADD succeeded. So if I come to Active Directory and I come to HR and then I refresh, there should be a user called SWS there. I'll be okay. Now this is uncomfortable if you are creating multiple users. So another way you can make this a bit easier is this. So I'm going to clear all these up here, and I'm going to alter the script just a little bit. So DSADD, I'm going to change this to %1. Then okay, let's say we want the person to be in HR and all these are going to be a constant. Then I can clear this and make this %2. Then I can clear this, the name, the last name, and make it %3. So what this means is that I'm going to be providing some values and then they are going to be put through here. So I'm going to quickly save this onto my desktop. So file, save as, then I'm going to select desktop, then I'm going to change the save as type to all files and then give it a name. I'm going to call it HR and then .bat and then say save. Alright, so when I come to the desktop, I'm going to have a batch file here called HR. So let me open the command prompt again. Windows R, CMD, Windows R, CMD. Then I'm going to navigate to the desktop. So let me just list the directories with the command dirr. Then hit enter. Then I want to go to the desktop because the file I created is on the desktop. So I'm going to type cd change directory and then type desktop and then hit enter. So now I am on the desktop. When I do dir and I hit enter, you can see my hr.bat here. So in this case, this is how I'm going to create the user account. So first and foremost, I'm going to type hr.bat. Then say I want to create a user for Bill Gates. Then I'm going to say B Gates, okay? B Gates, then space Bill, then space Gates. Are we okay? Now this is what it means. It means that when the command executes, the B Gates is going to fill the place where I have %1, then the Bill will fill %2, and then Gates will fill %3. Then Gates will fill %3. Then Gates will fill %3. So when I hit enter, it says that DSADD succeeded in created the user called B Gates. So this is very simple because all I do is bring back the command like this, clear the names, and then I can type maybe W Dyke, then space and say Wes, and then Dyke. Then hit enter, then the user is created. This makes the user account creation a bit easier compared to the first script and even using the graphical user interface, right clicking and then doing all that. Now in the next video, I'll show you how to create multiple user accounts. It doesn't matter the number of users, you can create it with just a click of a button. So I'll walk you through how to create multiple user accounts in the next video. Thank you for watching.